Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and welcome to Liz's Lens, where I review books, movies, television shows, web series that I love and want to share with you. So today I am doing another get to know me video just so you have a chance to get to know me a little bit better, learn a few more tidbits, find out, why I'm really here and, yada, yada, yada. If you want to watch my first get to know me video, that stuff was really, really general. More stuff was related to my personal stuff. You can watch it. I'm going to link it above or here. I don't know which. Anyways, should be above and in the description box below. Okay, I have my questions. Never been seen before. Well, by you. I've seen them all. I've seen them all. But the mystery will be which ones I choose and what order. Okay? So, let's get into it. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? Maybe, just because she's just coming to my mind, I probably would sit with Olajumoke Adenawa because she wrote Beyond My Dreams, which is the very first review I did on my channel. And I love that book. But the interesting thing is that she's an architect. And she's also like, I think it's an apostle. Like, I can't remember what she did, but she preaches as well. So I'm just like, how does this come out of this woman? Now, of course, by the Holy Spirit, but that's just first coming to my mind. Yeah, probably sit down and eat lunch with her. Just ask her some questions. How'd you do it? How'd you get from one place to another? And how'd you be an author of this amazing book? Things like that. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? My favorite. Was there a favorite? Oh, you know what? Hannah Montana. That was my favorite show. When I was a child, I wanted to be Hannah Montana. That was my business in life, was just to be Hannah Montana. I loved that show. Disney was huge when I was a kid, so Hannah Montana was definitely amongst the highly ranked ones, and I was one of the kids that made it very highly ranked. So yeah, that was my favorite show when I was a kid. Do you really know all the words to your national anthem? Yes, I know all the words to my national anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot. I even know the words to my Nigerian anthem as well, because I'm Canadian, but I'm also, my parents are Nigerian, so I'm a Nigerian by association. What's the first letters? What's the first word for that? Yay! I said I know it too. Mom, I'm trying to remember the tune. What's the tune of that? I said I know it. I forget I don't know. No, I must know that one. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria, call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The trials of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Oh, yeah. Dun 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 dun. I should know the melody. Dun 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 dun. Peace and unity, oh God of creation. I'm not good there. But I know Canadian national anthem. Don't ask me. I sang it every day of every school day for 12 years. Trust me, I know it. Don't worry. What made you start your channel? That's a good question. What made me start my channel? Where will I begin? I love media. I love television. I love movies ever since I was a kid. Loved it. I was always very intrigued about how what we see influences what we do. Why I made it, at least for now anyways, why I made it so that it's reviewing Christian entertainment was because, let me just be honest, I didn't want to make Christian entertainment. But now I can explain it as like there's a huge perception, or just a great perception, that Christian media, Christian entertainment is not very good. And to be honest, I had the exact same perception. But going through the last few months of my channel and going through the works that I've been going through, my goodness, like I was so wrong. Like, take any work that I've reviewed over the last few months, Our Voice in the Wind, understanding the foundation of your knowledge, of Christ and of being a Christian, or Abattoir, for example, like the power of prayer, understanding the power in the Word of God, the power of prayer. Like, there's tons of stuff. Yes, there are tons of Christian works, unfortunately, that are really, really bad, but we can't allow the many bad ones to not, color the actually good ones in black. And I'm hoping that it also encourages more Christian creators to create content, because the side of, you know, the industry is really lacking. We want excellence, we want good content, we want special effects, we want great and engaging stories. I want to be able to be entertained, but then at the end of the day, my spirits, you know, feels, I don't know if the word is refreshed, but it just feels good, you know, just like feels like I want to spend more time with God. A lot of the things that I've reviewed and I've seen, it really made me like rethink my life. The story of Corey ten Boom, The Hiding Place, you know, the story about, you know, how faith is active, how faith works, you know, things like that. Like, this is amazing stuff that these books, movies have taught me, and they've influenced me in, I think, really amazing ways. So, well, that's part of the reason anyways why it's mostly for Christian entertainment reviews. That might change in the future, but for now it's mostly Christian. It is Christian entertainment reviews. Okay, next question. Guys, also watch out. I have a new video coming out with a very special guest. Either it's gonna come out this month or next month. I'll let you know when it comes out. And make sure you're following me on Instagram, lzslns. Okay, I put all of my interesting, you know, behind the scenes or, you know, other posts up on that platform. So make sure you go and follow me there. What phone do you have? iOS versus Android? Oh, Android. What do you mean? I have Android. I'm not turning back. Oh, that's Apple. You want to use me as a campaign woman or whatever. You want to use me as model? Then no problem. I'll change. So Samsung, know yourself. Better call me first. I won't leave your camp. What is the most difficult thing you've done for love? I must have sacrificed something to somebody. Probably my mom. Probably my mom. Maybe I went to go pick her up somewhere that was really, really far. I can't remember. I can't just think of it. I don't know. If I really love you, it's difficult to think of something that difficult. If I love you, man, it's too late for you. Anything that I do, if I really, really love you, nah, I don't think anything is too large. The most difficult thing. No. If I know it's gonna benefit you and I really love you, no, don't worry. It's not difficult to gain. I love you. Okay, let's try to get some good ones. We're getting all of the surface questions. Where are the deep ones? If you were another person, would you would you be a friend of yourself? I'm a nice person, but I am quite an adventure, quite a journey. Now, if you're really gonna be my friend, you're gonna be, you know, coming along with me on this journey. You have to understand that I could go here, I could go there. I'm almost unpredictable. I could do, especially if I'm very passionate. I can just jump on something, and then by the time that I've thought about it, I've marinated in my mind. I've already gone to Mars with it, so I'm already off. So it's a bit of a journey to be my friend. So if it was me as another person, I'd watch me very carefully. Watch me very carefully for a while. See if I can join this journey. If I can join this roller coaster. If I can, then great, I'll be my friend. If I can't, as that other person, don't worry. Did you ever volunteer in church, and what did you do? Did I ever not volunteer in church? That's the question you should be asking me. Yeah, I did choir, teenagers church, young adults, trauma, dance, technical, sometimes helping cleaning department as well. Hospitality sometimes too. Or decoration department. Although I like being in the department, they don't like me in the department. I'm not very good at decoration, but I love to do it though. So yeah, I do a lot of things. Whatever they need, usually I just step in and do it. Oh, admin. That's true, I do admin. Yeah, that's what I do right now, admin. Administrative department. Okay. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? When I was in high school, it was on. When I went to university, it was off. Then my roommate liked the lights off, and I never recovered. Who led you to Christ? Good question. I grew up in a Christian home. Who led me to Christ? Actually, though, was technically my mom's aunt's sister. So that's my mom's aunt, Sabi. So my mom's aunt led me, technically, but I called her my auntie, right? She technically led me to Christ. She just asked me one day, oh, do you want to give your heart to Jesus Christ? Me, I didn't even know that I have to make it official. I thought that since we're going to church all this time, it's not with the package, but I guess not. It's like, okay, yes, now. She was very, very, is the word evangelical? She really liked evangelism. When we were a lot younger, we'd always follow her to like do evangelism, stuff like that. I went on a retreat with her one time with like this Jamaican church. Yeah, she was really like on fire for Christ. And she actually was one of the ones, like, this was the sister of my aunt's from like the Can You Relate video, who was really strict about what we were watching and stuff like that. So she was also like kind of like, she just supported that mentality, and we got to do a lot of like interesting stuff with her because of that mindset. Yeah, I liked her. She knows my spiritual birthday, but I don't know what it is. I should really ask her what it is. Sometime in December. I think I was in grade 4 or something like that. Anyways, moving on. Are you an extrovert or introvert? I am an introvert, and I become extroverted when necessary. What is the first movie you remember seeing? I remember seeing, if it's in the theater, I think it's The Blind Side. I watched that with my friend's birthday party. That was very, I remember it so vividly. I think it was my first time in the movie theater. It was huge screen. We were kind of like more in front too, so it made it even worse. And then we're little kids, right? So it was like, what's happening? The first movie I remember seeing though, period, Barney. It has to be Barney. I remember dancing that white tape. Barney is a dinosaur and I imagine it. I love you. Anyways, that's not copyright me now. So yeah, first movie I ever watched, it must have been Barney. But first movie in the theater, I think it was The Blind Side. Okay, what is the most important thing in your life? What or who? Jesus Christ is my most important thing in my life. Most important thing, the reason why I get up, the reason why I go back to sleep so I can get up again in the morning. Yeah, this is the most important thing in my life. After that's what? My family, I guess. Yeah, my family. It took me a while. I was like, what compared to Jesus? That's how you just know. Nothing can compare to him. So everything else will just see me like, this is nothing. My family. Okay? If money were not an object, what would you get for your next birthday? Money were no object. I'm in my studio now. My studio. Maybe not necessarily that. Maybe just give me the money, buy my studio. Or invest that money for me so that by the time that I'm ready to buy my studio, you know, it's ready. I really want to open my own production studio for especially Christian entertainment, you know, inspirational entertainment, things like that, books, everything like that. I want it to be a hub for Christian entertainment and entertainers. So yeah, that's all I really want. That studio is just on my brain right now. Scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. I watched this one movie. The ending, it was kind of, should I say haunting or just like, to me it felt like it was disappointing. And that's the day I knew that I just like happy endings. I don't like endings that make me feel like there's no hope. There's no hope for tomorrow. I like happy endings. Yeah, I like a twist every once in a while, but I like a happy ending. I'm sorry. I just do. So that's my get to know you tag. That's my get to know me tag. Hopefully you got to know a little bit more about me. This video just pretty much just to make you more comfortable with who I am and make you more comfortable, as if that's about me. I'm your doctor. I'm your doctor. Just so that you kind of know a bit more about me as you continue to watch my videos, and you know, just feel like, you know, I'm your friend, you know, over here in Ontario, Canada, you know. Make sure that you watch some of my other videos as well. We have tons of other content. Like I said, I have my other get to know me tag as well in my channel. So I'll link it above and I'll put it in my description box below. Thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. Please leave a comment down below if you found any of my questions, any of my answers interesting. If you have a similar story, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching my video. I had so much fun recording it, and I hope you had so much fun watching it. I will see you next week in my new video. Bye. Oops. Oh my goodness. All this time I had these things out. Oh. This is hilarious. Whatever. It's fine. I've already recorded the video. I'm not doing it again. But thank God. All the messiness. Just take it like that. Okay? Yani wura iye biye.